Hey, what's up, everyone? Time for a part two. Minor interruption there. So for you all to understand exactly how lucky I am to be here, you need to understand that I don't even own a helmet. I don't own any protective equipment except for a pair of gloves that I bought like a week before it happened. Um, I was borrowing somebody's helmet. I didn't even scrape up the helmet. There's almost no damage to it. I don't even know how that happened. I was wearing a backpack full of almost everything that I owned and currently utilize. Carry it with me everywhere I go. Um, the jacket that I was wearing wasn't a riding jacket. It wasn't leather. It wasn't padded. It was none of those things. It was a thick wool jacket that I almost didn't wear because it was so hot. And something just told me that I should wear it just in case. It's only the second time I've been wearing anything like that. I'd only had the gloves for a week. And the only reason one of those trips happened is because my awesome neighbor next door made me wear it for one of my long trips, not realizing that I'm always making long trips to go see people because I'm trying to catch up with all of you. Unfortunately, due to this wreck, have not been able to do that. And for that, I really apologize. I love you all. But that's just life, I guess. I'm really lucky to be here. I'm glad I'm here to even be making this video with you. I just wanted to give you all an update because I know that I really haven't done that. I planned on it, but coming out of the surgery, I don't know how to explain it other than anything that was serious, I couldn't really wrap my head around. I couldn't understand what kind of pills I needed to take. I couldn't understand scheduling. I mean, I got it, but it didn't stick. I had no way to remember anything. Like, I couldn't have told you what kind of pills I was taking and when. Now it's pretty simple. And I guess that was the effects of the wreck. I've never been through something like this. I feel like it was a good introduction to what it'll be like to be very old. Everything was hard. I had to walk, like, doing simple things was hard. I couldn't see because I broke my glasses. Um, Normally wear contacts. All I got is the glasses right now. I only had one pair at the time, unfortunately. So I was blind after the wreck. I did eventually find them, actually. But I wasn't able to find anything at first because I couldn't see, and because everything hurt to move. If something was across the room and I didn't know where it was at, I just didn't do it because it was so much effort and I just couldn't see it. And for anyone that knows me personally, I'm not like that at all. I'm very independent. I don't like people doing things for me. I'm going to walk across a field before I'm going to find the closest parking spot. I'm not wired in a way where I'm the type of person to be dependent on anyone, and I had to learn to suck that up and depend on my roommate and friend John. If it wasn't for him, I don't know what I'd do. I was in really good hands. I couldn't ask for a better friend. A lot of people reached out, willing to help me, and really, I don't think almost anybody could have done a better job. I'm very grateful and very fortunate to have a friend like him in my life. It's been hard on everybody, but he was willing to lose his vehicle to help take care of me. No questions asked. I didn't even know this until a few weeks ago. It wasn't even a question in his mind, and I don't even know how to take that. This has been really, really hard, and I've got a long way to go. I see the medical bills stacking up. I don't know how I'm going to pay for everything, but if I know anything, I'm here for a reason, and I believe that God will provide. I've been saying since the beginning of this wreck that everything happens to us. Life happens. let me rephrase that. Life happens for us, not to us. So all of these obstacles that are placed in front of us aren't designed to break us down and end us until the day we stop breathing. They're there in order to help us grow, because nobody ever became a strong person by living an easy life. If you want to get big and strong and get big, strong muscles like a bodybuilder, you're going to have to push resistance. That's what you do. In this example, it would be weights. But it's like this in anything that we do in life. You're going to meet resistance. That's what separates the people that kind of want it from the people that really want it. If it was easy, all of us would be driving awesome cars, living in mansions, and we would all be millionaires and billionaires. But it's not easy, and it's not easy by design. You have to put in the effort, and that's just the reality on this plane of existence that we live in. You're going to be tested, you're going to be pushed to your limits, and that is how we grow. Because even if we don't get pushed to the extremes of our limitations, we still, due to the way that our brains are wired, will find things that are injustices and things that we don't like, because our brain is always trying to protect us. It's not the brain's fault. It's just doing the best that we can, because at the core of what the brain does for us, it seeks out pleasure and it avoids pain. It's that simple. So even if it's in a state of extreme, you know, not pleasure, but extreme comfort, if you are in an extremely comfortable position, your brain is going to still find things that it finds uncomfortable, because that's what it does, because it's trying to protect you. And I got to experience this firsthand. It was very hard for me to watch my go-getter, positive outlook self go into a state where I was frustrated and annoyed by the littlest things. And that came from having the things that make me me. The power that is inside of me was just gone. I didn't have it anymore. And I had to rely on someone else for everything. And there were days that I felt like I came off very ungrateful. And that just really wasn't the case. I was very grateful, but I just couldn't help the way that my frustrations came out. It wasn't even intentional. And any of you that I've talked to, I'm pretty sure I talked to about this, because I didn't understand at first. I feel like through talking to some of y'all, I now understand it. I can very often give advice and see things from the outside, but sometimes it's very hard for me to do the internal work and understand why things are the way they are. And every once in a while, one of y'all drops some gold on me. And that's basically what happened. And y'all helped me understand why I was going through this. I don't know. I'm going to wrap this up. I just wanted to give you guys an update on things and how everything's going. I don't really think there's too much else that I can cover. This has already been a long video. For any of you that have stayed to the end, I mean, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the real VIP, because it's probably 10 minutes worth of video. But y'all have a great day. I'm going to continue posting content and updates on this as it progresses. Now that I'm kind of getting into the groove of recording myself, this recording really wasn't that bad compared to previous ones. So y'all have a great day. Peace.